Do you have any question regarding to the last lesson or something like that?
Yeah. No, thank you.
Everything is clear? So
Yes.
let's start, guys. So here, if you know the answer, just raise your hand, guys. I'm gonna pick who answer. So just a minute. So the first question, what has to increase for metamorphism to occur? Okay, so yes, Lujaina.
B, temperature and pressure.
So good, B, temperature and pressure. So we said the metamorphism process happens under high heat and pressure. So question number 2, when temperature and pressure change, what can happen to the mineral in a rock? Yeah, Judy?
D.
D, they change into another mineral. Say yes, they could change into another mineral. Good. Okay, so that's kind of metamorphism happen. Question 3, what kind of metamorphic rock has its mineral grains arranged in planes or bundles or bands? Okay, yes, Hannah Durham.
B.
B, foliated. Good. Okay, so then question 4, the process in which rocks change shape is called. So once the rocks change shape, we call this. Yasrim Gouda.
Deformation.
Deformation. Good. Okay. So question 5, when shale is exposed to slight heat and pressure, what foliated metamorphic rock does it become? Okay. So Ali.
D.
D, slate. Okay. Good. So then question 6, what do bends or folds in rocks show? Hannah Hamdi.
B, they have been deformed.
They have been deformed. Good. Okay. Last question in the multiple choice. What occur when temperature and pressure inside Earth's crust change? Okay, yes, Rashwan. Kinsey.
D.
D, metamorphism. Good. Okay. So here, any hard question regarding to the first 7 questions here, guys? Anything is not clear?
No, thank you.
Okay, so let's pass to the second type of questions, and we try to match these definitions or these words to the corresponding sentences. Okay, so process other than heat that cause metamorphism. What could cause metamorphism beside heat? What also that causes change in a rock? So Maya.
Pressure.
Pressure. So B. Good. Then process in which crystals and minerals change in size or composition. That means the crystals somehow gonna change to be another crystals. Yes, Adam.
Deformation.
No. We said here that's a change in crystals. Okay, that means the minerals will be another mineral. So we call this process. Yes, Nano.
Recrystallization.
Yes, recrystallization. Okay, so that's from the word. Okay, we said crystals change. That means the crystals will reform. So we call this recrystallization. So let's see. 10. Metamorphic rock in which mineral grains are not arranged in planes or bands. Yes, Farah.
A.
A. No, he said here which grains are not arranged. Be careful while reading the question. Metamorphic rock in which minerals grains are not arranged. So they are going to be okay, Rashwan.
Non-foliated. E.
Non-foliated. E. Good. Here, Farah, pay attention to the question. Okay, he said are not arranged. If they are arranged, so they will be foliated, but they are not arranged. So again, the opposite. Okay, non-foliated metamorphic rocks. Question 11, a change in the shape of rock caused by force. So what that? Okay, so What about others, guys? Let's see here. Yusuf?
D.
D, okay, deformation, good. Okay. Then, question 12. Metamorphic rock in which minerals grains are arranged in bands. So, هنا الحل. Jana Tamer?
F.
So, gain metamorphic rock in which minerals grains are arranged in
Oh,
bands.
Mr. Sorry.
It will be
It will be A.
A, good, okay, foliated. So then last one here, results of a large piece of rock deep within the earth crust colliding, okay? So that's here, result of, that means it is the result, okay? So what that's here, so who can say? Okay, yes, Nano?
F.
F, of course, okay? That means regional metamorphism, okay, results of large pieces of rock deep within the Earth's crust colliding, okay? That means once we said that the large tectonic plates or the large layers of rocks in the ground, once they hit each other, they will produce a large amount of pressure that cause a kind of metamorphism. We call this regional metamorphism. Do you remember this, guys? Any hard question in these terms?
No, Mr.
Everything is
No.
clear?
No, thanks, Mr.
Okay. So then pass to the short answer questions, the most important part here. Describe how contact metamorphism is different than from regional metamorphism. Who can answer this question, guys? Who can answer this one? Who can answer this question, guys? Okay, so let's try to find the same people every time. Okay, Yusuf?
Contact metamorphism is
Yeah.
when magma hits nearby rocks,
Good.
which change its يعني
Composition, texture.
yes.
Yeah. Good.
And regional metamorphism is when يعني pressure on a rock
Happens due to high pressure due to the collision of large layers of rocks. Yes.
up pressure.
So
Yes.
yep. So here we can say a simple answer like this: contact metamorphism occurs when magma comes into direct contact to a rock. Regional metamorphism occurs when the large piece of Earth's crust collide with each other that produce a large pressure. Of course. Okay. So you can write it in your own words. You know, shouldn't stick to the same words I wrote. You can write it as you want. Okay. So the words you said is completely true, Yusuf, and you can say it in another many words. For some people of you, they are gonna say that direct direct metamorphism or contact metamorphism. That's a metamorphism happen when magma change the rocks, okay, they are in contact, and it has a large effect compared to the regional metamorphism. Sometimes the guys say that contact metamorphism happens by magma and it just affect the rocks which nearby the magma, while regional metamorphism happen in large kilometers, okay, under the earth's crust. You can say that the contact metamorphism happens because high heat and pressure, while the regional metamorphism happens because of high pressure but not that temperature. So you have many words, you can say it in different ways, but the same meaning. So all of them are true. Anyone can't understand this question, guys? Question number 14. Guys, is it clear?
Yes.
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 So
Yes.
let's get question 15 here. Okay, who can answer this question? Question 15. What will an unflated rock look like under a microscope? If we have non-flated, so how it's look like? Imagine, okay? Yes, Reem?
The minerals will not be appear to be arranged in pattern.
Yeah, so that means the minerals or the grains, they are gonna be somehow they look like to be random distributed, or they are not arranged in plates or planes and like that. So good. Okay, so here we said that under microscope an unfoliated rock will not have a mineral grains that are aligned, so we will not find a certain alignment. It will be randomly distributed, so you can say it as you want. Okay, so let's find here question 16. Uplift and withering are two of the processes that shape the features of the earth. How are they how they are similar or how and different? Okay, so
Mr.
yep. Yes, Yusuf.
What is uplift? What is uplift?
Uplift, that the same, that's here one of the deformations which we studied. We said that the metamorphic rock could have some deformations. We said once the colloids happen between, that cause okay the rock to change its shape. So do you remember this part, the last part in the lesson, last paragraph? So we need someone to try to answer this here. What are similarities and differences between uplift and withering? Sorry, yep. Who can tell me? Okay. So already you have a part in the question. He told you what is the similarity. Let's find what are the differences. Okay, so let's find Maya.
Withering and uplift shape the Earth's features. Uplift moves the rock to the surface, but withering break down the rock.
So withering break down the rock, uplift change the. Okay, that's one difference. What else? The major difference that withering already happened on above the Earth's crust, while
Uplift is
actually
down.
happened, yes, under the Earth's crust. So that's how they are different, and both are similar because both already shapes the surface.
Earth's surface.
Good idea, guys. So already he put the answer or the pumping answer in the question. He said that uplift and withering are two processes that shape the feature. So that's how they are similar, but they are different, as Maya said, because withering happened above the Earth's crust, or it's already break down above the Earth's crust, while uplift it caused deformations in the rocks under the Earth's crust. Okay, so here that's our answer. Okay, we said that uplift is something that occurs as a result of activity underneath the Earth's surface. Withering is a process that happens to the Earth's surface from its atmosphere or because of the withering conditions. It is not an internal process, that means doesn't happen under the Earth's crust. Both processes, okay, change the physical surface of the Earth, or they shape the Earth's crust. Okay, is it clear, guys? Is it clear, Yusuf? Yusuf?
Yeah, yes, Mr.
Is it clear? Do you
Yes,
still have
Mr.
do you still have
Yes.
do you still have any question regarding to this part?
No, thank you.
Okay, so let's pass to question 17. What is the difference between deformation and stratification? So here let's say like comparison between sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. So they are two processes. Deformation happen in metamorphic rock, stratification that's first happen in the sedimentary rock. So I need to find what difference between them. Yes, Kenzie?
Stratification is process in which sedimentary rock are arranged in layers.
Good.
But in deformation is change the shape of the rock that causes forms in place of it.
Good, brilliant. Okay, so simply deformation that's happened because once the force is applied on the rock and it causes change of the rock, and the rock will be appear to be bent, okay, or deformed. While stratification that's happened when the rocks are arranged in layers, and that's happened in sedimentary rocks. So that's how you could differentiate between them. So anyone need to add anything or disagree with this answer, or have another answer? Okay, so here we said the stratification will appear in layers. It is the process by which the sediments is laid down layer by layer, or they are already arranged in form of layers, as Kinsey said. While deformation will not be appears in layer, but it will appear to be folds or bends because of the force that applied on the rock to change its shape. Brilliant, thank you, Kinsey. So then we pass to the last question here. Okay, describe the difference between how foliated and non-foliated rock are formed. Okay, so who can answer this question? Is Judy?
Foliated rocks are formed in bands and bands.
So foliated rock, that happens, okay, once the minerals are arranged in. They arrange it in.
Planes and bands.
Yep. Okay. So good. While non-foliated
Are not arranged in planes or bands.
So what the reason? What the reason that they are this one already arranged while the others is not arranged? That's here he asked you how they are formed, not what the difference. You mentioned the difference, okay? You mentioned the difference in the how appear, okay? Foliated they are arranged, or the grains are arranged in planes and bands, while non-foliated they are not arranged. But he asked about the way they are formed, what the reason that make them to be foliated or non-foliated, okay? So you know the answer, Judy? Okay, Yusuf?
Foliated rocks يعني are arranged in bands because of pressure. يعني pressure squeezes the minerals in the rock, so it is been يعني it
It's
becomes in
arranged.
bands.
Okay, so here the point that inflated rocks, okay, or inflated metamorphic minerals does not change their composition. They stay the same minerals, but they are gonna have maybe different texture, maybe they have different arrangement, but actually they are gonna still the same composition. So that means no new minerals will be formed. So in that case, for the similar or the minerals, okay, in that rock will be arranged in bands and planes and bands, okay? While in case of non-foliated rock, what will happen? Continue, Yusuf.
non-foliated عادي يعني.
No, it's not. What happens by here? What the reason here? You still don't get the idea, guys. We ask about the way of formation, not the difference in the shape. Difference in shape, we know that they are arranged and these are not arranged, but we talk about the way of formation. So in case of foliated, the metamorphism cause a change in texture of the rock, but actually doesn't cause a change in composition. That means the minerals in that rock will stay as it is. So they just arrange it in bands or planes, okay? So that will affect the texture only. While in case of non-foliated, the heat and the pressure, they are high enough to cause change in composition. That means the minerals in the old rock will completely differentiate, or they will completely form a new minerals. The recrystallization process will happen, and that will produce new types of minerals. So in that case, we do not have the original minerals. We have a new mineral, which is just one piece. So that's why it will not be appears to be arranged in planes or bands. You get the idea, guys? So let's write the answers here. Okay. So we said when heat and pressure are applied to certain metamorphic rock, if the minerals do not change, the minerals align and they arrange themselves in layers or bands. Okay, so that case will be foliated metamorphic rock. But in non-foliated metamorphic rock, minerals that change their composition, they will be recrystallized. That means they are gonna form a new mineral, so they will be like one piece. And in that case, I cannot see these bands or planes. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
So anyone have any question regarding to this part or this section?
No, thank you.
So everything is clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I still remind you guys the due date of your project will be next Sunday, 17th of January. So supposed to send the link in our WhatsApp group. So please don't be late on the line. Try to do your best, and I'm waiting for to see your great work. Some people already they sent to me the links and their videos. They were very good, okay, and we still the others, okay. Then we are gonna discuss this together, and everyone will talk about what he did in his project and so on. So if you have any question, please, okay, write it down, and next session you can ask me. Do you have any question right now, guys?
No, thank you.
Okay. So thank you, guys. See you next time, inshallah.